Good.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder... Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Shram.
Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. For De Bruyne. And it's De Jong. De Jong! Just a whisker away.
Joan Garcia.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Yamal. De Bruyne. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, the movement is slick, the spin takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Lamine Yamal deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That's a good ball out wide. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nice bit of trickery. De Bruyne. Indonesia replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having...
Decent chance! Tries to play it through.
Oof.
Damian. Now it's Messi. Oh, this is a... And the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Masih berapa dia?
Held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Di belakang.
Ecuador with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through. It's a goal kick.
But
and it's De Bruyne. De Jong. And here's Haaland.
rame bener belakangnya. Apa emang perasaan gue doang? Perasaan gue doang.
De Bruyne goes short. Elects to cross. Well, that's an excellent interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, oh, they could be caught out here. Messi and Messi! Sends it crossfield. Can he get on the end of this? Yamal receives it in a wide position. Pass somewhat off target.
Wah.
Not the most accurate pass. Yamal. De Jong. Now it's Haaland. Picked out. Oh, shooting chance!
Ya.
Good first touch
Kayak
and
gitu dong dia
almost as
nendangnya.
good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Main pelan,
Alexander-Arnold.
harus terukur.
Yamal. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland.
Nah,
Out to the right.
gitu loh.
Place it in low. Oh, well cut out. No margin
Nah,
for
itu
error
baru salah
there
tadi
at
tuh,
all.
salah perkiraan.
De Bruyne can see things
Aduh.
others simply cannot. And now the breakaway.
Indonesia have turned up with a human blockade.
Salah.
This is top defence.
Now he's got space here. But that has not gone well.
Sabar, kita pikirkan dari ulang. Build up dari belakang.
It's still
Josko.
0-0, but no shortage of effort.
Kevin ke Alonso.
Xavi Alonso. And
Sabar dulu,
Alexander-Arnold.
baik lagi ke
And
Alonso.
it's Xavi Alonso. This is De Jong.
Bahaya banget.
Vardiol. That's Rudiger. Oh no, what has happened here? Rudiger is fouled. He knew what was coming.
Semuanya aja
That's a yellow card.
ditubruk.
Rudiger.
TAA,
5 minutes till the break.
Lamin Yamal.
Alonso. And here's De Bruyne. Very nicely done.
Kelamaan.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Ya, kuning.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Nyebelin juga.
And it's McAllister. And this is Messi. And this is Messi. Shot, surely! Goal! Ecuador! And it's Ecuador who go ahead. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Ecuador have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Alexander-Arnold. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. This possibly the last play of the half. Nice interception, well timed. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Messi, número 18. Entran, número 9.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Guardiola. Vinicius Junior. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And that's put paid to a promising move. Alexander-Arnold. Rice running with the ball. Upamecano. Rudiger. He shifted it to the flank. And it's De Jong. Guardiola. It's Vinicius Junior. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. The message is clear, none shall pass. Gets a good foot in there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, it's come to nothing.
5-3-2. Astagfirullah.
That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Vinicius Junior! McAllister has created one goal already. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Haaland.
Indonesia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Cross in. And he's had a hit!
Wah. Oke. Iwan juga. Oke, ada 2 ya. Langsung. Si Iwan langsung.
Xabi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chance! He's trying to hit the front line here. And here's De Jong. Haaland. Well read, and the danger is averted. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net. There seemed no way back, but they are level. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that's a throw-in.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. Indonesia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. McAllister goes on a charge down the left. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Cambio en Ecuador. Entrará al campo número 22.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Ecuador clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Ecuador clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now, can they get him away? Threads one in. Upamecano cuts it out. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Matthews Cunha. That pass isn't the best. Koundé.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
De Jong. Now it's Matthews Cunha. He's picked his way through. He won't be happy with that one. He's found a way through. And the shot!
Ya.
That's incredible! Late in the day, this could well
Makan
be
tuh banyak 5 back belakang.
a finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Se va a realizar un cambio. Se agregarán 3
Indonesia
minutos al
complete
tiempo
their comeback
reglamentario.
and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up
Habis
now.
itu.
That's at the end. Indonesia have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this.
Makan tuh
Admirable,
pragmatis.
enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Señoras y
Haaland
señores,
picking up the
en el
Man of the
centro
Match
principal del
award,
estadio
and
pueden
no
encontrar-
surprise.
Silver kenaik. Nggak ada yang turun. Nice.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Plays a sharp little ball, and the shot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Indonesia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Tries to pass it through. Brilliantly cut out. And that's going right the way across.
Ya, dia mati.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Threads one in. Spread neatly. Upamecano. For De Bruyne. Ball's played through. It's a promising position. Showing good feet. Serginho gets across to intercept that. He's in plenty of space here. Some good work on the right flank here. White just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Duh.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Duh.
Looking for the run. Hazard. It's run loose here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Neymar. Played backwards here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Stoichkov! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And that has been clubbed away. Indonesia with the corner. They're first. That's a lovely, neat pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Aimed in towards the centre. Good read, needed to be. Cantona, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! And yes, it's
Let's go.
there!
Let's go, let's go,
They have
let's
hauled themselves
go.
right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Yamal.
Set.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That has ended up in no man's land. Howson is always looking to break lines. De Jong. Vinicius Junior. Looks a foul.
Hey.
Yep, referee's given it. Quickly taken. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Pass somewhat off target. And that's put paid to a promising move. No, he's not getting past him there. Hazard picks it up out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played back in.
Hit, ngapain kamu?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior!
Yaduh.
Could be danger here. In he goes again.
Itu
Sticks it
loh.
away. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Mikir
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Indonesia take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's
Hit.
been shifted off it.
Lama amat megang bolanya.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my
Belum ada
breath
yang
back.
aktif,
What
santai
a
aja.
super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Indonesia head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's got full. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Neymar
Well,
muda
this is
bisa
simple. The
nyundul-nyundul
supply
ya.
is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's De Bruyne.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's in on Haaland!
Hey.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Azar. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Howson cuts out the pass.
Ih.
Serginho. Stoichkov.
Dapat emang? Enggak kan? Ya kali kayak gitu dapat.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's shifting through the gears, and the shot!
Ai.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Adams. Gilberto Silva. And it's Stoichkov. Now it's Cantona. And he's managed to get free. That's going to go a long way. And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cantona is offering a right smile there.
Stoichkov plays it short. Nicely spread.
Kucing brengsek.
So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then.
Berisik.
Stoichkov goes short. And a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Can he finish?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. As he's having a shot! Big relief.
Ngeri banget si Neymar ini. Tunggu situ.
Guardiola. Got a throw in.
Sebentar, tunggu situ dulu.
Adams.
Dibilang tunggu situ dulu, naik.
Played out to the left flank. He's picked his way through. Chance, surely!
Nice.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Indonesia have their second corner now. No way through, so back it comes. And here's Yamal. Turns and goes back.
Aduh.
Stoichkov was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Ekornya ngalangin. Woi.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Short changes him with that pass.
Mati.
Tries to play it through. Oh, this is a shot at goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the 2-goal cushion.
Number 18.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 3, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number 13,
Hazard.
Matthias Cunha.
Now it's Neymar.
15,
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Rhode Island really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Cantona. Upamecano wins the duel this time. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's slung out wide. Hazard.
Anjing lu shit ya.
Serginho.
Mau angkat bendera kamu tadi tuh.
Deliveries we all know about. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Defending of the desperate variety. Cantona. Stoichkov. Upamecano proves too strong. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Kuning. Sabar, cing, lebuset.
substitution for Indonesia. Number 23, Yamal. Coming on the field is number 21, Desiree Doué.
Desiree Doué. Doué.
So here comes a substitution. Adams. Now, can they get him away? He's in a great position here. He charged for a shot!
Yeah!
It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact
Ya
sub.
nggak apa-apa, kalau dapat Ismail itu aman aja gimana?
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Pings in across. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Good ball, good take. De Jong. Locatelli. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. And he shoots!
Ya.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And he's done it again, he's got his second.
Kan? Ya ilah, segala ganti-ganti. Guru, kenapa? Udah mau menang ini. Biar apa sih kayak gini? Laper. Laper nih.
that's
Gitu
it.
dong.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Oke, 2 kali lagi berarti. It's 2 more. Tiga. Udin. Oke. Gak ada yang turun.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Hasanuddin
And that gets
FC.
things running.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
The seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Plays it across.
Meaih.
And a chance!
Meaih.
Howson getting this one clear. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Over to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
And they're quick to get it back. Xavi Alonso. It's a really well-measured ball. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on. Yamal!
Oliver kan babi.
Played out to the left flank. Shoots! Rijkaard. Pass somewhat off target. Indonesia are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Meaih.
And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Indonesia have their second corner now. De Bruyne plays it short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now they can spring out of
Josko.
defence.
Rudiger jauh ke kanan.
Alexander-Arnold. Played into space. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Serginho makes the interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Indonesia have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Now it's Bojan. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the keeper's got it again.
Wait.
Mbappe. And this is Scholes. Shapes to shoot!
Wah,
He's
kelewat.
scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Wait, dapat dong.
In one's a mighty effort!
Ooh.
No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
De Jong. Now it's Haaland. Looking to play him in. And it's been shipped out wide. Nicely weighted ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that has been knocked clear. Valverde, nicely spread. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Lewandowski does well to get it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tries to play it through. Oh, super find. And there's the shot! Really well taken goal.
Lamin, Lamin,
right back into it.
And that
Lamin.
comes as a very welcome relief.
Yaman.
Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Aduh.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position.
Hey,
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Scholes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's Lewandowski!
ooh,
Oh, just wide.
tipis.
Not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Alexander-Arnold. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good spread. Oh, good read.
That was
Hey.
well played, well stopped.
And this is Bojan. Tries to pass it through. Lofted in. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Indonesia
Let's go,
presented with
penalty.
a golden opportunity here. This to complete the turnaround. That is some save from Khan! And he has failed from the spot. And the whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Mm-mm.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Indonesia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the man...
Right card!
Which...
Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? And this is Scholes. And it's Rijkaard. Real chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Delivery from Mbappe. Courtois deals with that nice and simple. Vardiol. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. De Bruyne with the short one. Crosses it in. Howson tries to clear.
Indonesia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Decent chance!
Itu
And yes, it's
loh.
there! And that is goal number 20. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to...
And De Bruyne!
Ai.
And that has skinned the post.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
De Bruyne. Played into space out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Now this could be a chance. Played out to the right. Yamal's cross. Khan claims it. Safe hands. Looking for a runner. Van
Dapat
Dijk
nggak
cuts it
dapet tuh.
out. Mbappe. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. De Jong. And it's De Bruyne. He shifted it to the flank. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Yamal. Takes a shot!
Ya Allah.
It's really well cleared. Great vision. Oh, played right into his path. And this is Lewandowski.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get...
Chance, surely!
Aduh.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Yamal. Number 18, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field, number
Gently
21,
done. Howson cuts out the pass.
number 13.
Now it's Mbappe.
Junior.
Fired deep towards the back post.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Haaland receives it in a good position here. He's got away. Doué! It's hit the
Aduh.
upright.
Tiang cuy.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 22, De Bruyne. Coming on to replace him is number
And he's
10.
gone searching crossfield. Indonesia are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Just 5 minutes remaining now. So, what can they make of this? Well, that has not gone well.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Haaland. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to dink it through.
There will be 3 minutes.
The final seconds now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Ah. Gak apa-apa.
Bellingham. Bellingham. Doué. That has been cut short.
Menang.
And that's it. Indonesia have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
And a quick announcement for the benefit.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Indonesia against Manchester United.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great
Indonesia.
voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Well, here's the man they call the little... Haaland!
Oosh.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Goes for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good running, strong, and oh, he's been caught napping, and he's away. Oh, beautifully deceptive.
La 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 la
Great
la.
idea, just poorly executed.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Kok iso?
Now it's De Bruyne. Here's a chance. Lacking in
Merbut dengan
accuracy.
shot
It
power.
wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Brzezinski. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's neat. De Bruyne. Haaland receives it in a good position here. It's their second corner of the game. De Bruyne with the short one. Vinicius, he's got all. Oh, he's hit the bar! Brzezinski. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Vinicius Junior. David Villa. Your impression so far, Jim?
Indonesia have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Brzezinski conjures time and space where few can. Stood up well to him there. Well, that has not gone well. De Bruyne looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well read, nice interception. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Looks
Mbappe. Can he finish?
It's
Loose now and they want to get it back. De Jong. Now it's De Jong. Oh, that's fabulous. He's free. Great chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
De Jong certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Indonesia have their third corner. De Bruyne plays it short. There's the delivery. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's a key interception. And the pass is intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. Threads one in. Yamal picks it up out wide. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's De Jong. He's picked his way through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And De Bruyne! Oh, it's hit the post! Mbappe. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's De Bruyne. And this is Xavi. Alonso! Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi. Ball's played through. Floated through. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Looking for the run. De Bruyne. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Mbappe. Messi. Out to the right. Yamal gets into a good position. It's Brzezinski! In for the pieces! Goal! Manchester United! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Has been indicated.
Referee has just said play on. He shifted it to the flank. Now this could be a chance. De Jong. Chance! Oh, what has happened here? And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
For Indonesia, number 22.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling
Hanya
difference,
butuh
but it
5
hasn't been
menit.
for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Indonesia will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser, so this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are back underway.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Vinicius Junior!
Ayah.
That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Picked out, there's the shot! He's delivered all right!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed
Kayak
and
gitu
sharpness
ya.
in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, played right into his path. And he cuts out the supply. Plays a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Yamal, chance for a shot! Sticks it away! And just like that, he's into
Ayo,
double figures
berbasangkuta.
now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's De Bruyne. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having...
And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front!
Bisa
And a
begitu,
trademark move
gengs.
ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react,
Ayolah.
and there's only one word to describe that.
Big chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Number 22.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number 18. Vinicius
2 goals on the
Junior.
day, and he may not yet be done.
Is number 13.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Dapat. Duh.
Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Played back in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 23, Yamal. Number 3,
Belletti.
Xabi Alonso.
Oh,
Coming
well
on the
played,
field,
well played.
Number 21,
Indonesia
Desiree
are
Doucouré.
making a change.
Number
After this, just
15,
one opportunity to do so. De Bruyne,
Mati.
whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. That pass has been well intercepted. That is well positioned. Oh, shooting chance! Off the post!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Can he get it through? Matheus Cunha is wide and looking to get onto this. Belletti. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Haaland. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Manchester United can breathe again. David Villa. And
Apa
that's
sih
from
nih?
behind for a goal kick.
Tiba-tiba gigit-gigitnya yang semut. Lari Arnold.
Tries to play it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ayah.
David Villa.
Locatelli.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
He could be in here. And the shot!
Ya.
It's bounced back off the post. And this is De Bruyne. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain
Ian.
sixth sense. Now, can they get him away? Hangs in a cross.
Ya elah.
Neuer claims it without any fuss.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the shot's on here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Back into the middle. Rosicki. And a chance! And the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. David Villa. Chance, surely!
Wow.
Oh, it's in!
GG,
And
GG.
that may just do it. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows.
GG.
Oh, very neat and tight.
And time is up. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
GG
Would
bang,
you
GG
summarise what we've seen today then,
bang.
Jim?
Indonesia, absolutely shocking.
Tut, 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 tut. Tut, 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 tut. Ya, 11:30. Pagi amat. Mau ngapain mas? Ada jam 11 mah? Hah? Iya, maksudnya pagi banget tumben. Lah, biasanya kita datangnya siang, jam 12, jam 1, jam 2. Sih tiba-tiba setengah 11 tuh. Mau jadi morning person di sana.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel
Kayaknya orangnya
Messi
ini banget
will,
nih.
as almost
Offensive
always,
banget nih.
Jim, be
Ucut,
carrying a
ucut,
huge
ucut,
burden of
ucut, ucut, ucut.
expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter.
Siapa yang sono? Oh my god. Pini oper Ana. Which hai. Rame amat belakangnya. Wow, fantastik. Hai, selalu aja berakhir kayak gitu. Set dah. Jong, Kevin. Demikian dah. Nice. Nice. Piu. Gila banget belakangnya.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving
Parkir
everyone wishing
tank,
for
cuk.
a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Indonesia have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Rosicki. Oh, well played. That has decent chance! De Jong. De Bruyne. And it's De Jong. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he cuts out the supply. De Bruyne. Played out towards the right wing. Aimed beyond the defence.
Ayo De
Played into
Bruyne.
space out wide.
Which
Khan deals with that nice and simple. Kukcu. Rosicki. De Bruyne.
Such good technique.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rosicki. And the pass is intercepted. Locatelli is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's De Jong. De Bruyne. Knocks it out wide. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're...
Takes the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
push.
And it's been taken short. Shot could be on. Yamal! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that could send him on his way. He might be in here! And that was very necessary.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Hernandez. Indonesia leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Xavi Alonso, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. Vinicius Junior!
Vinicius
Denied by an
Junior.
instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, that has not gone well. And they win it back again. Yamal, and it's Alexander-Arnold. This is De Jong. And there's the shot! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he overcooked that one,
Did
aiming for
just
perfection, and he got
lucky.
it slightly wrong.
Chung 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 chung. Which
75 minutes played. And he's gone searching crossfield. There will be a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Doué gets into some space. Oh, what a climb!
ya ampun.
He should have put that one away.
Mateus Cunha really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Hernandez. Kupchu is always looking to break lines. Robertson gets a good foot in there. Indonesia are making a change after this, just one opportunity to do so. Vardiol. Haaland.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He won't be happy with that one. Vardiol.
Ayo Cunha.
Oh, that's delightful. Matheus Cunha.
Indonesia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
He's away. Well timed, excellent interception. Indonesia close now to seeing this one through to the end. That'll be a throw.
Nice.
And it's De Jong. And it's lofted through here. That is a brilliant interception.
Oke, habis.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Lah.
Referee looks at his watch
Habis
and blows
it.
his whistle.
Nice.
Indonesia have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Berapa sih? 1,5 jam. Oh shit.
Indonesia do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands
Last
here.
match.
These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Indonesia cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific, takes a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly, but decent chance!
What the hell?
No mistake! 2-0, and in next to no time. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he lines up a oh, what a climb!
Mantap bola.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And here's Yamal. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cross to the back post, climbs up big! A disastrous start, 2 down in next to no time. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Yeah.
Courtois comes out and deals with it.
Tinggi juga tuh orang mainnya.
Merbut. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
De Jong gets into a good position. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. De Bruyne.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's picked his way through. That is a brilliant interception.
Soalnya gue mau ngarinya ke De Bruyne dah.
He won't be happy with that one. Haaland. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pass somewhat off target. That's a good ball out wide. Looking to play him in. And he's cut it out. Danger averted for now. And that's a throw-in.
Lucu. Hey.
Knocks it into space. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. De Bruyne with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And he welcomes it in. He's in a great position here. Not the most... Oh, terrible. And a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
De Bruyne actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Arsenal have the chance. Can he finish? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Indonesia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot!
Oh, gila.
Messi. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. De Jong. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. Vardiol. Messi. Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Ini gue bakalan kalah nih.
Rudiger. That's a cute ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Haaland. Harrison is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Eish.
Driving forward. Messi. And he's intervened well there. Yamal picks it up out wide. De Bruyne. Rodri. Messi. Tries to play it through. And he plays one through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Referee has just said play on. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's an imaginative pass. De Bruyne. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He is through here. Rodri.
Buset.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's the throw. Yamal. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. De Bruyne. Now it's Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries to pass it through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And he's heaved it away. And he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that is out of play.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 18, Vinicius Junior. Number 23, Yamal. Coming on the field, number 13, Matthias Cunha. Number 21, Desiree Doué.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Indonesia come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Looking for a runner. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's tried one! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Pedri, and this is Van Basten. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely...
Chance! Indonesia have their second corner now. De Bruyne with the short one. Lofted in. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Pedri. Looking for the run. And he's heaved it away. What a throw in. And here's Messi. Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out
Si
options.
gondrong lagi ya.
That's a good ball. And he's managed to get rid. Can he get it through? Oh, we expected better, and so did
Kenapa
he.
nggak dapet sih tadi?
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. De Jong. Still goalless. Yamal. That's a cute ball. Howson gets it away. An instinctive delivery. And the ball is out of play.
Hey.
Takes a shot!
Anjay.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Spread neatly. Soboslai gets into a good position. Messi is in a really good position out wide.
Ya elah.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Rodri. Good take, and is it chance for a shot? Goal! Barcelona!
Lampu busuk, cok, anjing.
The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
After 32 minutes is number 21, Shinji Kazaki.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Shot a goal! Indonesia have their third corner. shooting chance!
Wah gila, cocok.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
De Bruyne plays it short. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there,
Oliver
didn't he?
Babi.
That's very well played.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
For a shot! And he's found the net! Oh, huge goal! Massive goal! They hit the reset button and we're back where we were. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Araujo.
3 minutes at a time.
And it's Pedri. And he's had it nicked away. Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Played in with purpose. Well read. And the danger is averted. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are already promptly back underway. Pedri is onto this. Pedri. Oh, what a shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's managed to gift it back. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can.
Ngeri banget cok obrolannya kayak gitu.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne powering forward here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Can he get on the end of this? It's a really well-measured ball. There's the crossfield ball. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Aduh, gak dapet lagi.
Roberto Carlos. Here's Rodri. Roberto Carlos. And it's De Bruyne. Haaland. Alexander-Arnold looking understandably energised after his goal. Rudiger. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kukcu. And it's Kukcu.
Biar apa sih bang, kayak gitu bang? Elah.
Here's Rodri. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Szoboszlai got a long way forward to join the attack. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Haaland. Oh, he's been... Can he finish? Pedri. Rodri. And it's Roberto Carlos. Yamal does well to get it back. He's picked his way through. In it comes. And that's the keeper's ball. Szoboszlai. Half an hour gone in the second half. Barcelona finding their passes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. De Bruyne. Now he's got space here. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Indonesia clearly are pushing for the win here.
And it's been given away. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Number 18.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Number 3.
Indonesia trailing, but still very much in the hunt for their promotion dream.
It's great to see that there's still plenty of fighting spirit in them, but you might need a bit more than that just now.
That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 23.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Aduh.
Araujo clears it away. Shot could be on. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi.
Iya, 1 minute, cok.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And time is up. Well, that was intense and enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided.
Ih, sekali menang lagi, cok. Aduh. Yuk, sekali menang lagi, yuk. Main disiplin, main disiplin.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Indonesia come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
The seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like...
And he shoots! We've got a goal! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now. Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Now, what about this cross? Looking for the run. That's an excellent interception. Played towards the other side. Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get it through?
Nice.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice control. Hazard. He's being urged to shoot. Serginho. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Donadoni. That's tidy. Cross to the back post. Up he goes! It's anyone's ball now. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? He's been really sharp. That's a great interception.
Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Mateus, this is promising. Looking for options for movement. And he's heaved it away. Liverpool have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's got the beating of his man. Hazard. And he's running through. Jorginho. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Donadoni. Great ball, and he's in here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. De Jong. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. And the pass is intercepted. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Serginho. Well, that's beautifully weighted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Donadoni. Can he get on the end of this? Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, what a mistake! Deep cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he's there to get it away. Jorginho is the team's great visionary. Hazard goes steaming forward.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Yamal! And it's Alexander-Arnold. Threads one in. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah.
Very nicely done. In towards the back. He rises!
Oof.
Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Alexander-Arnold.
1 minute added time.
Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Great defending, strong and determined. He has found a way through. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far.
Gila,
A little
keras,
inspiration and
cu.
inventiveness perhaps the only thing lacking.
Keras.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Indonesia have played well
Ayo,
here,
tahan
and they
lagi,
have
tahan lagi,
the
40 menit
all-important lead.
terakhir.
It's 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And he's managed to get free. Merbut, can he spark a counter here? Jorginho providing an outlet on that flank.
Nice.
That's the corner kick. Liverpool have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Merbut showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Backward it goes. He's having a go!
Oof.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Liverpool get their fourth corner. Mateus! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Mateus clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Haaland is firing after that one. Jorginho does really well to win the ball there. That's an imaginative pass. Rudiger gets it away, and that's gone loose. And this is Merbut. He's found a chance for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Merbut is offering a right smile there. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now...
And the shot!
Oh my god.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Yamal. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, there's the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Indonesia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's Yamal. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh.
And it's De Jong. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And he's quick to get it clear again. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly
Bahaya
card to
tapi
pick
kayak gini.
up.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this
He's had a
area.
crack. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rashford.
Substitution.
That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a ball! And the shot!
Wow. Bisa jadi end game tuh tadi, kill the game.
Haaland has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
They've played it short. Doué. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. It's their second corner of the game.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
No, that's been intercepted. The ball in
Nice banget.
acres of space out wide. He is through here.
Aduh.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Xabi Alonso. Indonesia can feel it. Promotion now frighteningly close, but they're having to navigate around some pretty stubborn opposition here.
It's tempting to say, Peter, they're making things harder for themselves by not killing off the game when they had the chance.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, meaih. Coming on the field is number 18,
Hazard. Rodrigo ganti Hazard.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Out towards the flank. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Well, it's
Waduh.
probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Napas dulu, napas.
Alexander-Arnold.
Hii.
And they've got a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Rudiger. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now, can they get him away? Haaland. He's through now. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's come back out to him. And that
Yes.
will be the final act.
Oke,
Statement win
sampai situ
on
aja
a
dulu 2
crucial
jam
day,
19
and
menit.
now major tests await.
Yang penting kita sudah kembali ke divisi 3,
Well, after all
sudah
of that,
aman lah.
Jim, what are you thinking?
Kita akan
Indonesia
turun
really
lagi.
were brilliant today, Peter, to produce a performance like this in a game that could have
Berhubung saya
a
mau pergi,
massive outcome on the
jadi
team's
kita udahan
future.
dulu.
Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
And now I'd just like to
Many
read
thanks
out
to
our
Jim,
fan
and
club
with that,
members who are
it is
celebrating
a
their
very good
birthdays
night to
today.
you.
Thank you semua.